Hey guys, welcome back to Lifestyle of the Plebe and Nameless. I'm Joan.
And I'm Coco.
And we are to the finale of Bridgerton Season 2.
This has been so much fun.
Yes, I loved watching it. And I think I like it better than the first season.
You do?
Yes.
See, I like the first season more, but this is still good.
You're wearing a very Bridgerton style shirt today.
I wanted to channel my inner Bridgerton and want to look like I could fit right into the ton. I could just jump right in, right?
It looks like a Featherington style though.
I think it's more Kate because of her dark green.
Yeah, but all the flowers.
It's flowers. Everyone loves flowers.
If you've been enjoying our content so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And while you're here, check out our other videos and stay tuned for our next reaction series.
We start off with Anthony rushing to Kate and trying to bring her back to Lady Danbury's house for some help. You could see like the horror on Anthony's face because it wasn't until that moment I realized that it probably made him horrified because he saw his dad die.
Yeah.
And he's like worried about losing someone that he loves most to him again.
See, not marrying her doesn't keep you from feeling bad about her dying. He's already in love.
So Kate, she's like in her coma and doesn't wake up for days.
And I was thinking, oh my god, what if Joan's right about her having amnesia?
And then I was surprised that Anthony didn't go visit her.
He was too upset. Like, he couldn't see her that way.
I bet he was scared too because he felt like he caused her to be like that.
Oh yes, he did say that to Benedict. He said, it's all my fault.
And everyone in town is waiting for Lady Whistledown.
The men are even asking the paper boy, hey, do you have a Lady Whistledown? And he's like, no, but I do have newspaper.
Nobody reads those.
No, they're like, nonsense. I don't want that. The queen is also bored as heck. So she invites Lady Danbury for tea. She's so thirsty for more gossip.
Lady Danbury's like, Kate is still in her coma.
And she's like, oh yeah, I should send over a few necklaces. The Featheringtons, they rich now from all their schemey money.
And she's like, we need to use it. Like, let's throw a ball.
I was thinking, how much money did you get? She wants gold everywhere. The theme is gold. Lady Featherington and the Lord, they talk about an exit strategy.
Wait, but before, she gets her own room back.
Yeah. So she's back in the master bedroom.
Yeah.
And he's on his side of the master bedroom. Because they're into each other.
So weird.
And then she tries to go in for the kiss. You saw her lips puckering?
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. She was into it too. Back at the Bridgerton house, I was surprised to see that Eloise, she wasn't grounded for what she did. Because I thought cavorting with the political radicals would be a bad thing. But the mom was like, hey, why don't you get out and go visit Penn?
You could tell that they were just kind of like a chill family.
Just let Eloise be Eloise.
We get word that Kate wakes up from her coma. Anthony's like, oh my god, she's awake. And his mom convinces him to go visit her.
He didn't want to go.
Like, you need to go see her, dude. So he brings his ring with him. However, the way he expressed his feelings was weird. Like, he apologized, which, I mean, I guess, yes. Like, it's right to apologize for, like, what you did. But you need to tell her why you're marrying her. Like,
right.
You're marrying her because you love her. But now you're making her think that, oh, like, I need to marry you because I need to.
Because he said, I took liberties with you. Those were the wrong words, Anthony.
Again.
So, of course, Kate turns him down. Because he didn't do it right.
Yeah. Eloise sneaks out to go visit Theo again. And I think you were right last time because he was just like concerned for her and he didn't want Lady Whistledown to see them together. But then Eloise finds out from him that Lady Whistledown brings her papers and sewn into a dress. And that traces back to the modiste. So she heads over there to question Madame Delacroix.
Madame Delacroix is not going to spill her secrets.
And in walks Penn because, you know, they got to get new dresses for their ball now.
She was like, Madame Delacroix, gild us. We want all the gold.
Penn warns Eloise that you should not go see Theo again because there's rumors going around about you and him.
Which she made up because there are no rumors.
I was like questioning. I was thinking, is that true or is that not?
No, she was making that up to get her away from Theo.
And then Eloise believed her.
I was surprised. I kept thinking, okay, now she's gonna figure it out. How could she have not figured it out from there?
She's just worried about Theo. And she goes in there and talks to him, and he almost kissed her.
But
Almost.
Eloise,
Yes.
she's a lady. She pulls back. She's like, oh no, this is all wrong.
That was so sad.
Why? They shouldn't kiss. She's trying to be a lady.
But they should just dismiss social restrictions.
Though that's what he was saying. I thought you were different.
Yeah. And I felt like it was this episode, she started to care about what other people around her thought. And she's like, well, I need to do this to protect you. Like, I don't want people talking about you.
But I also thought that she was protecting her family, too.
That too.
Because there's so much scandal going on with her family, she didn't want to add even more. So I don't think she was doing it only for herself. She's now thinking of her family, too.
She's growing up. Benedict also finds out his art school acceptance was bought by money. It was Anthony.
Poor thing. But you know, Benedict actually does have talent.
Yeah.
And like Eloise tells him later, who knows, maybe you could have gotten in with your pure talent alone.
But it was like a big hit to his self-esteem. That later on prompts him to quit art school altogether.
I didn't think he should have quit.
Plus, he already made that donation.
Yeah, so now it's gonna go to waste.
You should use that to your power to dominate the school. We come to the Featherington ball, and it is the biggest ball because even the queen attends. I was surprised when she walked in. I was like, really? You're coming to the Featherington ball?
Well, she might also be bored too.
Oh, that is true. She's looking for drama.
Yeah. Edwina has got to be the most gracious person on earth because she's pretty much forgiven Kate for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
She's just such a positive person. No wonder the queen wants to set her up with the prince. Prince Friedrich.
I like yelped whenever she mentioned, you do know that I have a nephew and he's a prince.
Yes.
I was like, yes, can you please bring him back? I miss him, actually.
That's Joan's man.
And then Cressida was like right next to her and she's like,
That scowl, yes.
because she almost had it with the prince last season.
And you know, Edwina would be perfect for the prince. Because she's just raised to be the princess.
Mm-hmm.
She's perfect in every way. And Kate, she looks so good in her ensemble. With her dress and her tiara. That orange looks so good on her. She was exquisite.
And then we see Colin dancing with Cressida.
I was so upset that he was dancing with her.
I know. I was like, how dare you? What?
Yes. And Pan saw it. She did not like that either.
But he had other plans. He grabbed the necklace from Cressida. Those big old red ruby necklaces.
17 rubies, in fact.
And Colin grabs Pen.
And he tries to tell her that the Lord Featherington is scamming all of y'all. Lady Featherington was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was worried because she looked like she was going to pull another orangery scheme.
She would. You cannot put it past her. She evil.
But I loved how Colin just straight up told him, like, yo, Lord Featherington's a bad guy. You need to give me back all my money and, like, leave these girls alone. Like, he pulled an Anthony Bridgerton.
And he smashes the necklace. That was great.
You could just see Penn awing at Colin. And I think Colin really redeemed himself, like, at that moment.
Yeah.
For this whole season. Because he just looked kind of stupid all along.
Right. I was thinking, oh no, Colin, do not go down this road. And, you know, Mondridge warned him earlier, and he just kind of told him off.
Mm-hmm.
So I really thought the Lord Featherington had him.
And then Lady Featherington talks to Cousin Jack now. She's like, go back to America and, you know, we're just going to put all of the blame on you. That you are the one that was in charge of this whole scheme.
I like how she one-upped him. But then he was like, well, you know, this is all your idea. I was literally just doing what you were telling me to do. Which is true. So now she finds it out. She's looking after her daughter. She's the big mama bear.
I guess he wasn't thinking about bringing the daughters to America too.
He was like, we'll just send for them later. Right? So that got her. Isn't that what set her off?
Yeah, sort of.
He wanted to just be him and Portia.
And I feel like her lifestyle here is probably more lavish than what it would be in the Americas.
And now that with all the scam money.
It was so funny because she told him that you're just going to leave with the little nothing that you came with.
Yeah. There you go.
Because she felt like she got scammed too because he didn't come with any money. During the dance, Penn and Eloise were standing together again. And Penn, like normally how she would do at balls, tells Eloise about the rumors that she hears. That was whenever Eloise, her light bulb went up
Finally, Eloise.
She's like, that sounds oddly familiar.
Pen finds Eloise in her room, all trashed. At first I thought Pen got robbed. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen to Pen's money?
Did you think it was right for her to go, like, all rumble up into her room?
She felt like her best friend betrayed her. So she was just acting rash then.
And Eloise calls Pen an insipid wallflower.
Which is exactly what Cressida called Pen earlier this season.
Pen says that at least I take action. Like, she writes about the gossips. Eloise, she always talks about the things that she wants to do but never does them.
They're just stabbing each other. And that makes me so sad. That's the best friendship on the show. I'm so heartbroken. Something else breaks Pen's heart too.
Pen finds Colin in the garden with his friends. They were asking Colin that, oh, are you trying to court Penelope?
Never in your wildest fantasy would I court Pen. Like, was he just trying to look cool with his friends?
I feel like he was.
Okay. I didn't know why he would say
That's so
something so mean like that. That
dumb.
doesn't seem like Colin.
You were so cool, like, 2 minutes ago. Like, what happened?
So Pen got a double punch that night. Poor girl.
During the ball, Edwina encourages Kate to go after her love. So go dance with Anthony.
I'm telling you, Edwina is like unreal.
So Kate and Anthony share a dance together. It was like so scandalous because nobody was joining them.
Because they all stopped dancing to stare at them.
They could feel the magnetic energy flowing through them.
I think they were just watching the scandal go down.
And the queen was standing right next to them.
And she fixes the scandal for them. That was so nice. She's like, oh, it was me who decided that the wedding couldn't go on. And this couple looks beautiful, don't they? And nobody says anything. And she's like, don't they?
She's just thirsty for a marriage for that season.
So the queen gives her approval and gives Anthony and Kate a look on her way out to go see the fireworks.
And that's whenever Kate and Anthony finally made up for each other.
Anthony finally finds the right words.
He brings up all of the situations that they've been through. And he's like, I loved you in every single one of them. And Kate's like, I love you too. And they share a kiss under the fireworks.
It was the perfect moment.
It was.
It couldn't have been more romantic. We come to the epilogue, and we find out Kate and Anthony's honeymoon lasted a whole 6 months. What? I was jealous.
And I thought it was so cute, like, that Newton's gonna be part of the Bridgerton family now.
You're right, yes. So we see at the end, Lady Whistledown is gonna come back in season 3. Pen didn't give it up. I wonder what she's gonna do, though.
She says that silence wields more power than words.
But she's not staying silent.
She's not staying silent, but I wonder if she's gonna quit explaining herself to Eloise.
I'm thinking that Lady Whistledown's gonna end up using her power for good to try to win Eloise back. But I was worried that Eloise might unmask her to the town. Because who's to say that Eloise will keep her secret?
It was interesting too because at the end, it was Pen's voice.
That was awkward. Couldn't get used to it. I was like, okay, who's she saying this to?
How do you think the Featheringtons are going to recover from this?
Well, she said that she took the money.
So she's going to be well off on the money side.
Yes.
But then her daughter.
Which daughter?
Prudence.
Oh.
What's going to happen with Prudence?
She's just going to tell Prudence, like, oh, I don't know, he ran off, so we're just going to find you someone else. Because they technically should be unscathed, right? Because she's putting all the blame on Lord Featherington.
Yeah, but she still lost her innocence at the orangery.
Oh, okay. Even though nothing happened. Yeah, you're right, because people don't know. I don't know. I think this was just the lesser of two evils for Lady Featherington.
That's right. I'm just waiting to see what type of drama she would wreck up again next season. I wonder if Edwina's going to be back next season.
I don't think so.
Lady Danbury offered her another season.
Yes, but she doesn't need another season. The queen's just gonna set her up with the prince.
Oh, gotcha, on the side. Hopefully.
Yeah, they're just gonna hook him up.
I'm just waiting for Colin to grow up because I feel like he's still not growing up yet.
I felt like he grew up some this season.
He did.
Because he actually investigated in the mines. He wasn't just throwing his money at Lord Featherington like everybody else in the town.
I thought he already did, though.
He did, but he asked for his money back. That is one thing. Do you think Colin got his money back? Because nobody else in the town got their money back.
I don't think he's gonna get his money back.
But they didn't seem too bothered by it at the end.
Yeah, so technically everyone would know. But Lady Featherington's just gonna be like, oh yeah, he ran off with the money. We have none. And then there she's having her lavish lifestyle.
That's so suspicious. I feel like the time would be like,
Right?
well, where did all this money come
Right?
from? She's gonna have to be rich on the down low. That's what I think. She can't be having these gold balls anymore.
Mm-mm. Who was your favorite character this season?
Edwina.
Edwina's your favorite
She's
character?
just so nice. How can you hate her? You can't hate Edwina.
My favorite character was Eloise this season. In the beginning, she was still investigating into Lady Whistledown, but like she kind of moved on from it, as you could see like throughout the show. Like she moved on to like other interest. And it's whenever she didn't want to look for a Lady Whistledown, she finds out about Lady Whistledown.
You're right.
But I feel like she's grown up a lot this season, and I really liked seeing how she was, you know, like meeting Theo and got really interested into like love. I just hope in the later seasons they get to rekindle that again. I hope it's Theo again because he's cute. If you stayed with us till this point, be sure to leave us a quill emoji.
I got my fill of Lady Whistledown's quill for the season.
If you enjoyed watching our video, please give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for our next reaction series.
And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get all of our updates.
You can find us on Instagram at PLEB and Nameless. We have exclusive content for you there.
Thanks for watching. See you guys next time on Lifestyle of the Plebe and Nameless. Bye.